Here, and I take a little U-turn.
This is CJ with Fox 9 anchor Jeff Passolt. And are you wearing your workout gear? Jeff is stretching out the hip he broke outside the state capitol on a slippery curb. It was not pretty.
I was just barely moving, but I got across the street. When I put my foot up on the curb, everything went flying. And then it was so fast, I had no time to think. And, you know, I had surgery on my neck here in May. I had spinal stenosis.
So you don't need to be falling.
No.
Yeah,
He's
but
good.
one of the things they teach you is, you know, if you're going to fall, try this. So I was trying to get around onto my butt.
Okay.
And I only made the turn about halfway, whammo, right there on the curb. Yeah. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they went in and they put 3 4 to 5 inch screws from the knuckle into my femur in 3 different spots to hold it all together. And then they sewed it up on the inside, and then I have staples going all the way across here.
Jeff's dream of making the transition from a walker to a hurricane were vetoed by his doctor, who must be pleased by what a good patient Jeff is. That must be the hockey player in him. He's walking around, diligently doing the prescribed exercises.
It's not ready to turn. So far, so good.
Yeah. I dropped in on Jeff and his wife, Mary-Anne, after stopping at United Noodle to get the anchor's favorite treat, fortune cookies. Jeff has been known to take too many from a Chinese restaurant.
You are admired from afar.
Oh, great.
I got 2 really good ones.
Yeah, look at you.
You will find a new challenge this week.
Yeah.
Really, do I need more challenges?
Yeah, right. Oh, right.
My next challenge is to ask a couple of questions more interesting than the fortunes in these cookies. So you have to be back to work faster than Sid was, right?
Well, he amazed me. But then again, who doesn't he amaze? You know? Sid must be part bionic man to keep going at his age. You know, I kicked myself because I wanted to go see him. And we were going out of town the day after Christmas. And things got busy on the 24th and 25th for us, and I never got over there. And then by the time we got back, I think he had been released. And
so when do you do back?
Initially, they told me probably 6 weeks. And the reason they said probably 6 weeks is because of my diabetes.
Okay.
It turns out that slows bone growth.
Okay.
So
you had to be tweeting while heavily medicated, though, right? Because some of those tweets read like you were heavily medicated.
You know what? I probably was. I don't know. Did I say anything bad? I don't think so.
Of course, he didn't say anything bad. His behavior has only been bad, as a matter of fact. When introduced to one aspect of physical therapy lab, which was of no interest.
Then they have another place that's like a full kitchen, teach you how to get around the kitchen. Those things I didn't have an issue with. Getting in and out of the shower.
Because I was here. Never in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, you stay out of her kitchen. Which is fine by me.
Why haven't you gone blind? Isn't that the thing to do? You think President Trump is blind? No, no.
Is that blind?
I think some days it's blind, some days it's red. You just embraced it. You just embraced.
You know, I really think it started to go gray on me. I was diagnosed with Crohn's about, I don't know, in between 15 and 20 years ago. And I think that's what did it. And then once it started to go, I thought, you know, I got enough to mess around with. And really, to be honest with you, I think that as long as I've been on TV, the people who comment on your looks, they're never commenting on the guys so much, they always are commenting on the women.
Right.
So I figured, why bother?
Do you have an on-air colleague you get asked a lot of questions about, and which one would it be?
Well, Ian, number 1.
Would Ian be number 1?
Yeah, because he's got such a personality. He's such a goof.
Did you just edit yourself?
No, I was going to say goof. He doesn't mind being called that.
No, he doesn't.
If the two of us are talking to each other, it'd be a little more colorful. But then also, people have really warmed up to Chelsea.
Right.
Yeah, and she's just a really special person. Yeah. That's Lesley-Anne and JT, and Tucker's.
Hey, Why didn't Dos Equis contact Jeff when they were unnecessarily replacing the most interesting man in the world? Be thirsty, my friends.
McKenna.